This video is intended only to supplement the written installation instructions that accompanied your product, not to replace those installation instructions. The written installation instructions should be read and available to you before you attempt to install the product. If you have any questions about the instructions in this video or are not comfortable performing the installation demonstrated, contact manufacturer's customer service. Before you begin the microwave oven installation, refer to the installation manual for a list of recommended tools and parts you may need. For proper installation, you will need a minimum of 30 inches of space between the side cabinets, and a minimum 12-inch depth from the front of the cabinets to the rear wall. The electrical supply for the appliance must be 120 volts at 60 Hz. A dedicated circuit is recommended. The electrical outlet will need to be located inside the upper cabinet. Direct from the factory, the microwave oven blower system is set up for a recirculation installation. For wall or roof venting, you will need to rotate the blower motor. To do this, use a Phillips head screwdriver to unthread the screws, securing the damper plate to the top of the microwave oven exterior. Slide the damper plate toward the front of the appliance to remove. Next, unthread the two screws, securing the blower motor to the back of the microwave oven. Lift out the blower motor and rotate it so the vent ports face up to allow for roof venting. Or rotate the blower to position the ports towards the rear of the appliance for wall venting. You will need to disconnect the wire connector to do this, then reconnect the connector once the blower is in place. Be aware, you will need to use wire cutting pliers to snip out the damper vent covers on the rear of the microwave when preparing the appliance for wall venting, or snip out the vent covers on the damper plate for roof venting. With the blower motor properly positioned, rethread and tighten the two screws to secure the motor. Reattach the damper plate, making sure the tabs are inserted into the slots in the top of the appliance. Secure it with the screws. If you're preparing the appliance for wall venting, you can now install the damper assembly on the back so the blade hinges at the top and opens outward. When roof venting, wait until the microwave oven is mounted before attaching the damper assembly to the damper plate. The microwave oven must be installed on at least one wall stud, using at least one lag screw, although two is preferred. After determining the location of the wall stud or studs within the cabinet opening, refer to the manual diagrams for guidance on the best way to install the mounting plate. Using measuring tape, determine where the center of the opening is and mark it. Align the center markers on the provided wall template with the center line on the wall, making sure the template is level and positioned against the bottom edge of the upper cabinet. Use tape to secure the template. Mark both holes in the lower corners. Then remove the template. Now align the mounting plate using the markings, and mark the hole or holes that align with the wall studs. Using a 5/8" diameter drill bit or a 3/16" diameter drill bit when drilling into a wall stud, drill the holes where marked. If applicable, insert the round head bolts through the end holes of the mounting plate and begin to thread on the toggle nuts. Realign the mounting plate and use the round head bolts and toggle nuts to secure the plate to the wall. The 1/4-inch lag screws should be used for the hole or holes drilled into the wall studs. Confirm the mounting plate is level, then tighten the screws and bolts. Warning: electrical shock hazard. Disconnect power before servicing. Replace all parts and panels before operating. Failure to do so can result in death or electrical shock. To prepare the upper cabinet for the installation, first turn off the power supply to the outlet. Place the upper cabinet template against the bottom of the cabinet and secure it with tape or thumbtacks. Make sure the center line on the template aligns with the center line on the wall. Cut a 1.5-inch power cord access hole through the bottom of the cabinet, as indicated by the circular shaded area on the template. Next, use a 3/8-inch diameter drill bit to drill the 2 holes, as indicated at points D and E on the template. With the holes completed, remove the template. Slide a washer over each flathead mounting bolt and place the bolts and washers in the cabinet near the 3/8-inch holes. Use tape to secure the microwave oven door. Warning: excessive weight hazard. Use 2 or more people to move and install microwave oven. Failure to do so can result in back or other injury. Have an assistant help you to lift up the microwave oven and align it on the mounting plate's support tabs. Feed the power cord through the 1.5-inch hole in the cabinet. Then fully position the microwave oven. Have the assistant hold the microwave in place as you thread the mounting bolts through the upper cabinet and into the top of the appliance. Tighten the bolts, but avoid over-tightening. You can now install the filters on the bottom of the microwave oven. Install the glass tray support and the tray as well. Warning: electrical shock hazard. Plug into a grounded 3-prong outlet. Do not remove ground prong. Do not use an adapter. Do not use an extension cord. Failure to follow these instructions can result in death, fire, or electrical shock. Plug the power cord into the electrical outlet. Turn the power supply back on, and the microwave oven should be ready for use.